Hey guys, today's video is a video that was much requested from when I did the first video. So not to keep you guys in suspense for any longer, I took down notes so you guys will see me, like, you may not see the paper, but you'll hear it and you'll see me kind of like looking down. But today's video is how to smell good all day, part 2, but it's the hygiene edition. And I felt like this video was really needed because, I mean, it's lots of videos online and lots of information online about feminine hygiene. Of course, a lot of mothers, they don't go over this information with their daughter. I'm not sure. My mother did for me and my sisters, but I still see like a lot of videos online where people are commenting that, you know, they never learned this. So this is going to be brief because I'm most likely going to do a part 3 because I just felt like if I put everything in this video, it's going to be super long. So this is just going to be like where, you know, we're going to get more in depth each video. So I don't know how many videos I'm going to do of these because there's only so much information out there, but you know, the more you guys request it, I guess I'll just do it. But yeah, my how to smell good all day video was like one of my top viewed videos, I believe. And it's still viewed as of today. And I filmed that, I don't know, maybe 6-7 months ago or something like that. So yeah, so this was definitely requested. So I just gotta give the people what they request. So I hope you guys enjoy and like, comment, and subscribe. And you know, definitely tell me what you think in the comments, like any information that I'm missing out or that you would like to know. So I'm not going in any particular order. I'm just kind of just giving the information out as I wrote it down because, like I said, so much information. So if you guys don't agree, I mean, you just don't agree. If you do, you know, this is just what I do and what, you know, I've researched and what I know and what my mom told me. So starting with the first thing. First 2 things I'm going to tell you guys is very important. I believe everybody should do it. Like, this is no debate about it. Eating healthy. Whatever goes in your body affects you overall. Like, it affects the smell, that because everybody kind of like has their own scent, their own body scent. So eating a lot of junk food, a lot of sugars, a lot of sodium and things like that, it really oozes a different type of smell from your body. So to have a, you know, keep a clean, nice smell, especially for down there in the kitty area, you definitely want to eat healthy. And definitely watch what you eat. There are healthy foods that sometimes give off a kind of weird smell, but overall eating healthy is the #1 go-to. Eating healthy. So definitely eat your greens, get your fruits, and the less red meat you eat, the better. I'm not telling anybody necessarily how to eat or stop eating it or anything like that because I eat red meat, but the less you eat is better for your body overall and better for the smell that emits from your body. Second, drink water. That is a must for human beings, period. Whether you're female, male, drink water. Drink water because the water helps cleanses your body. So especially if you want to, again, smell good down there with the kitty. Drinking a lot of water assists with keeping your body healthy and clean and, you know, just flushing out those bad smells and things like that that, you know, I don't know if you got, but if you do, drink more water. Drink more water than you do sodas and juices, especially sodas because they have a lot of acid. It's not really healthy for you at all. Next, I'm going to say, now I want to say this hygiene video is a lot, is geared towards more of hygiene for the kitty area, but I'm throwing in like little tips for just overall hygiene period. And that's why I said it's most likely going to be a part 3 because there will be points that I'm missing out. Next tip, stay away from scents. And when I mean stay away from scents, because of course my first video was about how to smell good and I provided, you know, scents, different type of scents. But when I mean stay away from scents down there in the kitty area. Do not spray her with perfume or body mist or anything like that. For one, you may have an allergic reaction or just a reaction period. Like I don't know, you may burn it or something. Just stay away from it because it's not good at all. She's not meant for you to spray those strong chemical smells on it, because at the end of the day, they're still chemicals. So you should not spray anything directly on her. Now, I will say if you kind of spray around the area, like in the area, but not so much, then you're fine. But if you're spraying like right on her, that's a no-no. Definitely don't do it. If you're kind of musky in that area already, by you spraying that smell good, it's not going to take away the spray. If anything, it's going to make it worse, and it's going to emit stronger. That's a no-no. So to be on the safe side, never spray anything directly on the kitty. Also, only thing she needs to be cleaned with is water, sis. You don't need to put soap or body wash down there at all. Again, it messes up the pH balance, because naturally your kitty cleanses herself. Your body cleanses itself, like, you know, with the kitty, it cleanses itself. All you really need to do is wash it with water. No soap, definitely no soap, because you'll end up like freaking burning and scratching, all kind of stuff. Probably end up with like a yeast infection or something like that. Or, you know, you don't want to do that. So she only needs water to clean her. Like it's pretty cheap to clean her, just water. The next tip I'm going to give you is very crucial when it's dealing with showering the kitty. The debate between loofah and washcloths. Now, this is my take on it. This is just what I do personally. How you guys do is totally different, but I'm just going to give you like my opinion. I love loofahs. They sell them everywhere. They sell different colors, different shapes, everything. Loofahs are amazing because they do help with exfoliating the body. Now, I would say, do I strictly use a loofah over a washcloth? No. And that being said is because washcloths can get into areas that the loofahs don't, or necessarily, not necessarily that they don't, but that they can clean. So you got little crevices there that yes, you can put the loofah in, but it's, at the end of the day, it's still a loofah. You're not gonna fully clean it, down their area. It's not gonna get fully cleaned without a washcloth. That's just me. When I'm cleaning the kitty, it's a washcloth versus a loofah. The rest of my body, I use a loofah for, because like I said, it's good for exfoliation. I do use loofahs, most of the time. It's not an everyday thing. I usually use a washcloth, and I have two washcloths, one for her and one for the rest of my body. That's just me personally using a washcloth. I can really get in there and clean, and definitely make sure you get in there and clean, sis, because she's a little complex the way she's designed. So make sure you're getting all those creases and things like that, That's my opinion on the debate between loofahs and washcloths. I personally would not advise to solely use a loofah. That's just me personally. You can definitely solely use a washcloth if you like, or you can use both like me. But the loofah just, to me, does not clean everywhere like it should, the little creases and things like that. Like it's just not. So that's my take on that. Douching. This is age-old debate. If you douche, it's solely on you. There has been research done and everything that's a no-no. I personally would say, if you do it, I would stop if I was you. It really does not help. At the end of the day, what you're basically doing is the bad bacteria that she's trying to clean out from the kitty, that the kitty is cleaning out, pushing the bad bacteria back in that she's trying to clean out of your body. I don't see how that's good. I personally would not do that. I don't recommend that to anyone. If you do it, I recommend you stop. But if you don't, that's your personal, if you think it works for you, or if it works for you, that's fine. But me, douching is definitely like a no-no. Like, research has been done. Like, nobody does that anymore. Well, a lot of people don't. That was like back in the day when they really didn't know any better. So douching, it's a no-no, sis. Like, for real, don't douche. Shaving of the kitty area. Shaving and nairing and waxing. Shaving, I would say, some people like to be bald, some people like to do a trim. Whatever works for you, sis, you do. I would say definitely don't go without doing some kind of trim or shaving down there, because It's hair, and it holds smells, just like the hair on your head. You know, it holds smells. It will hold your sweat and, you know, whatever, you know, smells of food, things like that. That's where we wash our hair, and to keep our scalp clean, that's where we wash our hair. So if you're growing hair there, you know, especially when in that area, it's always like covered unless you sleep without. But you have hair down there, and if you sweat and stuff, and it's dark down there, and it's, you know, you wear tight clothes, it will develop a musky smell, and that's because of the hair. So like I said, I would say if you don't do anything at all, that's solely up to you, but I recommend trimming. If not, if you don't shave everything or shave it, you know, in the shape that you want or whatever, I do recommend to definitely trim. Keep that lawn trimmed down there, just to prevent like that musky smell oozing from your body. Shaving is something I recommend. Now, Nair. Do not put Nair on your kitty cat. That is the worst thing you can do. Now, I want to say that I didn't, but I believe I did once get some bite. I was not intentionally trying to put it on my kitty, but I believe I got some really close to it, and I did get a little burn, and that was hell to pay. But I know someone personally to me that actually used Nair on it, and all I know, I received, like, that would be a cool story time, but all I know is I received a phone call, and that person was screaming like, "This is burning," and yeah, they were messed up for a while. So and it even tells you on the Nair bottle, like, that is Nair is, even when you like use Nair, when you open it up, you know it's a strong chemical, like you smell it, so you know that ish is gonna melt off some hair and possibly your skin if you use it the wrong way. So definitely, I would say, if you can, don't use Nair so close to the skin of the kitty. Like, if you're doing around, okay, just be careful, but definitely don't put Nair on it unless you just want to have a chemical burn. Waxing is cool. I would say more so get it done professionally, unless you've just like trained yourself so well that you know you're like a pro at it. But professional waxing is best. Also, when you're shaving, definitely before you shave, exfoliate first to get the dead skin off and things like that, and it helps prevent like razor bumps and things like that. Definitely exfoliate first. Exfoliation that I use is the Tree Hut exfoliation. The Tree Hut body scrub. I use that to exfoliate my body, which I love. They have so many different like scents, well, not scents, but like, I don't know if I would say flavors because you don't eat it, but they have like so many different kinds of body scrubs with Tree Hut. I love it, and they're so affordable. Definitely exfoliate down there even before you Nair. Like, definitely just exfoliate your body, period, with a body scrub at least once or twice a week. But definitely before you shave and before you use Nair, because with Nair you can get razor bumps too, sis. Even though you're not using a razor, you can, because and then they still has chemicals in it. So definitely exfoliate the kitty first before you shave or Nair or whatever, or wax even as well. So definitely make sure you exfoliate, not on it, but around the area that you're shaving. Exfoliate. And like I said, the Tree Hut body scrubs is like A+ for me, like A1. That's all I use. So yeah. And when you're shaving, always shave in the direction that the hair grows. So if your hair grows down and out, don't shave going up, because definitely you're going to cause a razor bump or ingrown hair. So to prevent all that messy situation, shave the way your hair grows. So if your hair grows down, you're going to be shaving down to prevent, you nicking yourself and things like that. Also, wearing tight jeans. Now, we all like to wear clothes that fit our bodies. You want to feel sexy, look sexy. Let me just tell you this. Tight jeans is okay to wear, but not all the freaking time. And don't wear jeans literally that's so tight you can't breathe in. Because if you can't breathe, she can't breathe. And she definitely needs to breathe in order to keep that clean smell. If you're wearing tight jeans, you're gonna have moisture from, the humidity down there. And when you have moisture, all types of smells start showing up. You don't want that, sis. So for the sake of yourself, so you can breathe, and so your kitty can breathe, tight jeans that should be like special occasions and not even for long. Like, I wouldn't go typically 8-9+ hours wearing tight jeans all day. That's just not me. If we're going out to a cute little brunch or dinner and we're talking being out 2-3 hours, that's perfectly fine. But for hours on end wearing tight clothes, no, sis, that's a miss. That's a no-no. Like, don't do it. It's not cute, and you're not smelling cute down there either. Like, don't do it. Speaking of tight clothes, let's talk about underwear. That is another like big debate. We all have like our thongs and lacy panties and things like that, which is super, super cute. They're so cute, especially, you know, you got your man, your husband, you know, you want to see, you know, you want to show them some sexiness. That's all good and dandy. But let me tell you, that's for like, you know, when it's a situation. That's not something like you're not going to work or hanging out with the girls for hours on end. You should not be wearing the thong, honey, sis. And those that do, I don't know how you guys do it. I have never done it, and it's not good for down there. Again, if you don't want to smell down there, or you're trying to get rid of a smell, that may be your problem. Wearing a thong all day for a little, you know, situation or something quick, you know, it's cool. You want to be sexy real quick, that's cool. But hours on end, sis, everything is going in your butt. Then you got moisture down there, like it's tight. It's not a good thing. Also with the lace, yes, lace has air for it to breathe, but also the material. Especially if you're a woman that experiences a lot of discharge, the material, it does not soak up moisture like cotton, and you will end up just having wet panties all day, wet lacy panties, and that's not cute. Especially if he calls you after work and like, can you come over? Girl, and like it's a quick thing, girl. You're not gonna have time to freshen up. No, you don't want that. You don't. Cotton is the way to go. Like I said, if it's a cute little dinner date or you going over for a situation, yes, that's cute and that's good to do. But hours on end, like, I wouldn't sit at work in a thong or lacy panties all day. No, sis, I'm wearing cotton. Cotton underwear is very breathable. It absorbs moisture, so you're not sitting there in wet underwear all day. Okay. Also, with that, speaking of saying, if you have discharge, panty liners. Panty liners were made for a reason, okay? I prefer organic panty liners. Either one, you know, either way it works. Get a panty liner. So, you know, you keep yourself all dry and, you know, you keep your panties nice, because we spend money on cute, sexy panties. So panty liners. If you don't use them, go pick up some. They sell them everywhere. Just about every store you can get panty liners in. Definitely invest in those and wear those, you know, if you're discharging every day, you know, your kitty's cleaning herself every day, whether it's heavy or light, panty liners. That's the way to go, ladies. Speaking on that, probiotics, whether it's a supplement or you can find probiotics in yogurt, that helps assist with cleaning the kitty. That keeps bacterial infections, yeast infections, all that keeps them at bay. Probiotics, whether you take it by pill, they do have pills. You can find them anywhere from Walgreens, CVS, or your local drugstore, Walmart, Target. Probiotic pills, they sell everywhere. I believe they have probiotic drinks too, but also yogurt. I love yogurt. Yogurt is the way to go, and that's how I get my probiotics. I really don't like taking pill probiotics. That's just a personal preference for me. But yogurt is like, I think the best probiotics, like the most your body absorbs, is from actual like yogurt, because the culture's in the yogurt. But if you just don't like yogurt, they have probiotic pills, and I believe a drink or something like that for you that will help you. That's A1 plus, help keeps you clean. Deodorants. Now, to me, deodorant is a must. I know a lot of people don't wear deodorants, and some people, they're just lucky that they would probably never smell down there, or maybe it's a light smell that nobody notices but themselves. Deodorants to me is a must though. it's a must. To me, shaving your arms, your armpit is a must, or waxing it, whatever you do, is a must for me. I'm sorry. Me, I get, and there's a lot of women that are sweaty. I am not, like, I don't overly sweat, but if I'm hot, I will sweat in my armpits, and I don't want hair there trapping in that musk. So I do get wax under my arms, and I wear deodorant. Now, deodorants that I like to wear is Arm & Hammer, the Naturals deodorant, or Tom's natural deodorant. That just works for me a lot better. A lot of people, I mean, you can use anything else. Another deodorant that really keeps in the moisture to me and keeps me smelling good all day is Dove. I try to stay away from deodorants, which is not good for you, that has aluminum. A lot of spray deodorants have aluminum, and a lot of regular deodorants have aluminum. Read the ingredients on the back. Like, says, who wants to put aluminum? Like, you gotta think about that. Why would you want to put aluminum on your body? Like, have real thought like that. Like, that's not good. Like, it's not good. Look it up. So a lot of nowadays they have a lot more natural. Like, Native is natural. They have a lot of deodorants that is paraben free, aluminum free. Also they do have spray deodorant that doesn't have aluminum, that's like an organic, all natural deodorant. They do have those. Definitely look into those if you like spray deodorants. Spray deodorants are geared more towards people that really sweat a lot, that overly sweat. The spray deodorant works a lot better for you guys versus the stick deodorant. Me, I don't overly sweat, but if it's like a long day and stuff like that, I may use a spray deodorant, but I don't use it with any, like, it has to be natural, or it irritates my skin. Like, I get a reaction to it. So, like I said, deodorant is a must for me. If you're just lucky, you're one of those girls who's just about almost perfect, where you don't have a smell, well, congratulations to you, sis. But me and everybody else, especially ones that sweat, deodorant is a must. And that is all basically I have for this video. I didn't want the video to be super long. I did want to get to those key points, and like I said, once I started actually talking, I realized this is basically feminine hygiene for the kitty. So I'm definitely going to do a part 3. I don't know when. I'm not going to give you guys a timeline, but I'm definitely going to do a part 3, and I'm going to do overall hygiene for you guys. So look out for that. But I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you have any suggestions, any advice, anything that I missed, or anything you'd like to know more about, definitely comment below or send me a DM on Instagram. Make sure you like, and again, comment and subscribe to my channel. Turn on post notifications. And until next video, peace.